Well, it was a tough day for Wheaton football, and I've sat in front of this camera a number of times and been able to bring you good news and say it was a great day for Wheaton football. And unfortunately today we didn't get a victory. It was a game we had opportunities to win, several opportunities to win the game, and we just couldn't make the plays when the plays needed to be made. And you got to give Bethel credit. They made the plays that were necessary to win. We've won 2 games in our series against them that very easily could have gone the other way, as could have this. You know, I'm sure after we beat Bethel last year and after opening game, they probably said the same thing I'm saying right now. You know, I wish I could have 2 or 3 plays back and the score would have been different. But it wasn't, and you got to deal with reality. And the reality is we lost a tough football game to a good football team. Football game that we had opportunities to win. The other thing that makes it tough is it's the last game of the year. You're in the playoffs, and that's a difficult pill to swallow. You know, the other thing that makes it tough is knowing all the work that's necessary to put us in the same position next year. That's a mountain of work, and that's tough to look at right now when we had opportunity in front of us. And but regardless, we got to accept this and move forward. And it was a great year for Wheaton College. And you know, anytime your season ends on a loss, it's hard not to dwell on that. And we've got to now look at the big picture and see what a great year we had. We won 10 football games. We lost 2 games and made it to the final 16 in the NCAA tournament, and that's something we can be proud of. Our players should be proud of. We come from behind a number of times this year to win games, and our kids really showed the heart of a champion. Even today, man, at the end, twice at the end of the game, we were driving down the field with opportunities to score and just couldn't quite get enough yards and convert a few first downs to get us a place where we could have tried and attempted to stick the ball in the end zone. But I'm proud of our kids. I'm proud of our players. I'm proud of our coaches. I'm proud of the season. I think we represented Wheaton well. I think we represented ourselves well. And I try to tell our kids at the end of the game not to hang their heads, not to take anything personally. No one player, no one play costs you any game. It's a group. There are a lot of plays, and there's a lot of players, and there's a lot of coaches, and we all had opportunities, and we just need to take ownership in it and move forward. But the biggest thing we can do right now is to dwell on the season rather than the game. I think that's the most critical thing, even for the fans, everybody do right now, is you just cannot dwell on this game. We've got to dwell on the season. We've got to dwell on the body of work that we did. And the body of work was good. The body of work was a work of a winner. And I'm very proud of our kids for that effort.